Now, CBS 46 Pinpoint Weather, certified Atlanta's most accurate forecast.
And if it feels to you like we have seen a lot of rain this month, you would be correct. I put together this calendar to give you a better perspective of the amount of rain days that we have seen so far in June. So every day that you see there in green is a day that we have picked up rain in Atlanta. And going back to this past Sunday, it has rained every single day this week. The entire month, we've seen 16 rain days out of the 26 days we've seen so far. For the year, we've picked up about 38 inches of rain, which is 14 inches, yes, 14 inches above average. That's not a typo. Bless you, that's not a typo. We have seen 14 inches more rain than what we should see for this time of the year. We do have a bit of a break right now. Finally, CBS 46 radar has nothing on it, and it'll stay that way for the rest of the night. But tomorrow, the chance for some isolated storms will increase again. Now, for tomorrow morning, if you're going to get out in the morning, you're good to go. It will be cloudy, but no rain. Lunchtime is also good to go, but notice by the afternoon, similar to what we saw all this week, some pop-up storms will start to happen. That'll continue throughout the early evening hours, and then by 7 o'clock, really by 9 o'clock on Saturday, that's when the chance for an isolated storm will go away. Now, don't cancel your plans because the coverage of rain is only at 30% tomorrow. But if you find yourself under one of those afternoon or early evening storms, it'll be different from today. Today, it was just shower activity, but on Saturday, the threat for lightning will be high. There's also a moderate risk of some pretty strong winds, and the threat for hail and tornadoes is pretty low. But an isolated severe thunderstorm with some gusty winds will certainly be possible tomorrow. But again, the risk of rain overall tomorrow is only at 30%. It's just if you get under one of those storms, it'll be pretty strong. Here's a look at what we're looking for next week. We are going to continue to see just isolated storms for Saturday and Sunday. And then as we go into next week, we're going to get what's called a backdoor cool front that moves in. And the reason we call it a backdoor front is because it's coming from the opposite direction. Instead of coming from the west, it's going to come from the east, but just the same, it's going to help to enhance rain chances starting Tuesday of next week, and it's going to last much of the week. So just some isolated storms for the weekend, but then once this front settles in, it's not going to really move. It's going to stick around for the whole week, so we'll get some redevelopment along that front much of next week, and that'll increase your rain chances for sure. So Atlanta's most accurate forecast will call for 86 degrees on Saturday, an isolated storm in the afternoon. Your rain chances are at 30%. Same forecast for Sunday, and basically the same forecast for Monday. And then Tuesday, that's when that weak front will kind of move in and settle in, and that'll keep our rain chances at 50 to 60% for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we start to get a little bit of a break on Friday. But plan on more rain next week with highs staying in the 80s and lows in the upper 60s and low 70s.